I'm quite interested in the combination of artificial, the synthetic, and the organic, and the romantic, really, and how that sort of combines in our landscape to create these quite sometimes very sort of foreign or surreal combinations. Yes, I'm quite sort of interested in that sort of those sort of crossovers in the work with the materially and also the sort of imagery as well. I mean, I quite like making work that is a full sort of body experience, like a kinesthetic experience that the audience can be inside the works. I suppose I'm interested in the landscape in that a lot of my initial research sort of comes out of certain landscapes, like often volcanic landscapes or different sort of landscapes. And with this work, the landscape sort of aspect came out of the actual silage wrap, because it actually makes up an artificial landscape in New Zealand that's very common, like because the hay bales are placed in the landscape, and when you're driving through certain rural areas, they're very sort of sculptural in the landscape. And the silage wrap is like what the farmers wrap the hay in to ferment it. And so in New Zealand, we've got hundreds of thousands of kilometres of it that sort of goes into landfill. A lot of it, or some of it, gets recycled. The process of making the work and the types of materials that I use and the modules that I use is really important, so that I can make the work in an intuitive way or a spontaneous kind of way, often working in the space and designing the work as I go to respond to the space, and to also just let the materials kind of move the work in different directions that maybe if pre-designed maybe you wouldn't go in that direction. But yeah, so that sort of way of the spontaneous making is very important for me in my work.